Biafra.
Of course. There's a template Nnamdi Kanu brought. You know, this agitation. When people see the way you do your agitation, and this guy get mind though. Me, I can do what this guy is doing. That is what the middle belt are doing. Like the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu and co, coming up with Biafra agitation and everything, seeing how they are coming and going, having international alliances and everything. They say we can do it, the middle belt we can do it. Want to copy the template of these Biafrans. They know that the only people that can help them fight the Fulani are the Southeasterners. When we say they get, we say an average Southerner, he get ready for head. He is a gragra person. So the only people that they know that hate these Fulanis are the Southeasterners. So the alliance with the Southeasterners is justified. That is the middle belt. And they have this similarity. When you look at Benue, when you look at Kogi, there are some Igbo communities in Benue and Kogi. And when you look at their culture, they tie wrapper. They tie two wrapper. The way the Igbo tie wrapper, they tie. So there's this similarity between the middle. The only difference is the war that the Fulani used the middle belt soldiers to kill Biafrans during the war. You know, see, one thing the President Bola Tinubu is doing is that he is gradually bringing in division in the north, and it's a political tactics he's using. Anywhere you see President Bola Tinubu, he doesn't work with opposition at all. When he was Lagos State governor, every opposition. Now he's president. Labour Party don't know where they're in. PDP don't know where they're in. And he knows now the North started attacking him. Saw the end back governance protest. The North took it on their head. Not when they protest before, and they kind for head. So now understood, okay, these people, if I don't divide them, if I don't put division amongst them, they will still be doing what they are doing. Remember when Erufai, the beginning of his tenure as president, Tinubu, Erufai was saying one or two things. The governor, Ubasani, now instituted an EFC case on Erufai. After that case, Erufai closed him out. Now the Fulani, we know that the Fulani have subjugated the North over the years. And that's what they are known to do, domination. Look at what happened in Kwara State, Ilorin. There's no Oba of Ilorin. It is a supposed Yoruba state. There's an Emir. An Emir is a Fulani word. When this guy was governor of Kaduna, say Erufai, Southern Kaduna, we know that that's where we have Christians. All their district heads in Southern Kaduna, they sacked all of them or suspended all of them. They now put an Emir over them. Okay, you ask me a question that the middle belt don't be part. This one did not start today. Uthman Danfodio, if you know Uthman Danfodio, the grandfather of the Fulani that went about conquering, was killed in the middle belt. They cut off his head in the middle belt. That's why every Christmas you must see bombing. The Fulani always have this animosity against the middle belt. So it didn't start today. So they now saw an opportunity in Tinubu's government to start pushing for. They are disengaging themselves from Arewa. Arewa is a body that brings all the northern people together. The Fulani, their population is not up to 9 million. The Hausas, their population, let's say 60 million. But the Fulanis are the one lead. There's no Hausa governor in the north. Fulani. We have 9 Fulani governors. We have Kanuri, we have Lupe. Even the one in Kwara State is a half Yoruba, half Fulani. Despite the population of the Fulani, there's no Hausa governor. Despite the voting strength of the Fulani, there's no Hausa governor. Sorry, despite the population of the Hausa, there's no Hausa governor. Despite the voting strength of the Hausa, there is economics. They are in charge. Academics, Fulani is in charge. Fulani, they go school pass Hausa. Mention any popular Hausa politician today. We have Atiku is a Fulani. We have Erufai is Fulani. Kwankwaso is a Fulani. Mention another person that is popular like this three. We had Balabere Musa, Aminu Kanu. Those are dead.
What of like Bala Mohammed and the others?
Bala Mohammed is a Fulani now. Abi, it's not Hausa now. I know what about this Fulani. Now they are hiding their identity. When you go on Wikipedia to search for whether this government is a Fulani or not, they remove that part that they are Fulani. Because they know that there's an onslaught against the Fulani people. How the Fulani, 7% population of Nigeria, was able to dominate one of the biggest tribes outside Nigeria is something people need to go and study in school. And I like what Tinubu is doing. That division is causing. I know it's selfish because he won't spend 8 years. He won't get votes. Because you know, say the policies, the reforms that he's doing The North don't like it. That's why he's bringing divisions among them. He's giving Southern Kaduna, if you know what Southern Kaduna is giving them a university, a federal university. Almost all the VCs in the North, vice chancellor of university in the North, go and praise them, they are Fulani. Outside they go school, you never see a Fulani beggar. You never see, check around you, you never see a Fulani shoemaker. The only Fulani you see, I don't know that sell medicine, that carry long stick, that sell medicine. Those ladies that have all this, that sell medicine. They are into cattle, they are herders, they are politicians, and they go school. It is houses that are farmers, they are beggars, and Fulani, they are terrorists, they are bandits. You never see Fulani, any of those. Yeah. Fulanis are not Amajiri. Look at the Amajiri, they are not Fulanis. They are the Hausas and other tribes. You understand? Tinubu is systematically breaking their wings. Systematically. And they know and they are seeing it. One of the reasons why Tinubu went to Enugu State is to say, he told Enugu State governor, I'm your brother. A political statement to endear the Southeast to himself. This man is a good man. He have the Igbo people at heart. So Igbo people will not start supporting him. He is galvanizing the support of the South, Southwest, Southeast, and South-South, the Middle Belt, the North Central. So the Fulani that is in the Northeast, sorry, yeah, North Central is the Middle Belt. Northwest, I think ABC have some ground in there, but the Northeast, the Fulani that are there, they can start galvanizing their votes. Because if South carry their 4 million votes, join Southeast 3 million votes, 7 million, join Southwest 6 or 5 million votes, join Middle Belt that has 4 million votes, join Northwest that has like 6 million votes. Fulani cannot do anything now. So it's a political calculation. Nobody believes that under Tinubu's regime, Fulani, not that one that they kill, they kill their wife, they abduct. Fulani leader, Miyeti Alah leader, is in custody now, till now.
Not the Katsina one, not the Usman Baba.
Fulani Miyeti Alah generally.
Okay, generally. Okay,
Yes. In police detention. Yes. Nobody believes that under Tinubu.
Threatening the military.
Yes, under Tinubu you can do such. They thought that what they were doing during Buhari time, they can do it in Tinubu's time. So whatever that is happening, everybody has agenda. Southeast have the agenda. Southwest have the agenda. Fulani get the agenda. I don't say outside they no get agenda. My Fulani get agenda for them. And the Middle Belt now have the agenda. So what we are fighting is a war of narratives and agenda.
But do you think the IPOP, the Southeasterners will really or want to accept the Southern Kaduna, the Plateaus, the Benue, and the Kogi if they actually want to join Biafra?
Of course. There's a template Nnamdi Kanu brought. You know this agitation. When people see the way you do your agitation, and this guy get mind though. Me, I can do what this guy is doing. That is what the Middle Belt are doing. Like the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu and co, coming up with Biafra agitation and everything, seeing how they are coming and going, having international alliances and everything. They say we can do it, the Middle Belt we can do it. Want to copy the template of these Biafrans. They know that the only people that can help them fight the Fulani are the Southeasterners. When we say they get, we say an average Southerner, he get ready for head. He is a gragra person. So the only people that they know that hate these Fulanis are the Southeasterners. So the alliance with the Southeasterners is justified. That's the Middle Belt. And they have this similarity. When you look at Benue, when you look at Kogi, there are some Igbo communities in Benue and Kogi. And when you look at their culture, they tie wrapper. They tie two wrapper. The way the Igbo tie wrapper, they tie. So there's this similarity between the middle. The only difference is the war that the Fulani used the Middle Belt soldiers to kill Biafrans during the war.
We saw Tinubu in Enugu during the weekend. But for Tinubu said that Tinubu is using the resources there using the resources to develop the Southeast. What's your take on this?
The Fulani get resources. Which Fulani? Which state is not? Where did the Fulani come from? Fulani, they are outsiders now. Outsiders get the land. They just come as invaders. They invaded the land. So if you are talking about people who have resources, not the Fulani, don't call them. They are cattle rearers now. What resources they have? They have land. They are invaders that come and invade people's town and take over. There's nothing like Fulani. If the houses are saying, hey, the resource that is sustaining Nigeria is oil. Our last revenue, out of 100%, listen, out of 100% of our revenue, 80% came from oil. That means if you remove that 80%, if oil dry today, Nigeria will collapse. So I'm sorry, I'm in Lagos. Lagos say they get IGR, abi? Let Lagos know say na oil dey sustain companies wey dey pay IGR. Na oil dey drive our exchange rate. If oil go like this, exchange rate go like this. If oil stay one place, exchange rate go stay one place. So what determines the economy is oil. It is even the south and some parts of the southeast that can talk that kind of talk, not Fulani. They don't have any mouths. Okay. Even their cow, they even tell federal government help them look for land, give them free land. Your cow wey go do business for your cow, you go sell am for people, collect money. You no dey even pay tax. You go dey destroy people farm. Na the people dey talk say they are rich their resources. You know they have manipulated their way into power. Manipulators. You see them in general in the army. You see them in different. Hausa people don suffer.
We know that there's a war with clash between the Hausa and the
let me tell you the truth. Hausa no get that mind. If you look at an average Hausa man, you no get that mind to rescue. You know what they call Fulani? Fulani. They are dangerous. Fulani. In the next 100 years, that he want to achieve will continue. In my hide, my do as if he's quiet now, but it is still in his mind. Those people they give up. So Hausa man is just a free person, an innocent person. They don't have that power. I've been advocating for one thing. If they can allow Igbos and Fulani to stay in one country, now those people will feed themselves. Igbos and Fulani.
Why? Because Igbos feed their
we understand their game. You understand? That's why we don't want Islam, Sharia in the southeast, because we know that is an avenue for them to start or to be. Those people are manipulators. They are very corny people. Those Fulani, corny to the core.
But we saw the IPOB come out and say that Tinubu and Peter Obi must not bring Ruga to Enugu State and Southeast in particular.
IPOB don't need to say that one. IPOB, an average Igbo man sef, you don't see what happened to Imo State. They hear say IDP. They don't even confirm the news whether it's true or not. They don't go there, go scatter that place. China IPOB send them. Normally, no Ruga in the southeast. An average Igbo man does not want Ruga. It's not about other IPOB saying. IPOB said they talk their own. Igbo people don't want Ruga. IDP camp, we don't want it in southeast.
Visited the Enugu State, which Ohanes and Igbo and different governors of the southeast, even Benjamin Kalu too was there. They all embraced the occasion to welcome him. And over there, he now said, he was like telling it and admitting it that, yes, I confirm and I have confirmed that truly the Easterners are industrious people and they are prosperous people through their industrial hard work. Yeah, at least, yeah. That is what he said. He was singing a kind of praises to the Igbos. You understand me? Him singing that kind of praises, I am not surprised, although even the singer, I know he's just singing in order to praise and to win the heart of the Igbos, which he cannot gain somebody like me. Yes, if you want to let him do the needful, our leader is there. Let him free our leader. You understand me? So that I just say, because it was an agreement which him, Mr. President, agreed with the family of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And he has failed. Now he's singing president. No, when somebody said the truth, you welcome it. He said the truth. I remember he was 8 years governor of Lagos State. You understand? He knew how well the Igbos contributed for the development of Lagos State. You understand? And after 8 years and the other previous years before he became president, he knew how Igbos have been contributing, not just in Lagos State alone, but in the 37, including the FCT now, 37 states of Nigeria, how prosperous they are in the diaspora, because they have mental development, and that is why they are developing every state, 37 states of Nigeria. You understand? So those ones that are the enemy, the envious ones that are the Arewas or the envious Fulanis attacking him. They are just wasting their time. He said they are waiting for him in 2027. They should wait. They are the one that gave him the power. It is a game between two of them. We, the Biafrans, we don't. 2027 is not in our calendar. Let them not panic. Let them not be troubled. Let them not worry. It is a game between them and the West, not East. Our the Eastern politicians, how many are they? If they should get bothered, they should be worried about the people. And the people now are not with the politicians. The people are not participating. They are not engaging. They have no business with Nigerian politics. So it's only few, those who are in politics, that are, you will say they may stand with Tinubu. And how many are they? So we, the main people, we are not standing because we don't believe, we don't care anything about Nigeria again. You understand? So, and that's just it. So if Tinubu congratulating Igbo or whatsoever, yeah, we deserve the kudos.
But do you not think that
Easterners deserve that kudos?
But do you not think that he's saying, or just like he said, he's saying all this just to buy the heart of the Southeasterners, and at the same time, he said they should be prepared for more infrastructures there in the Southeast, education-wise, infrastructure, and every other thing will be fully granted to the Igbo, that during his time, the Igbos will become a prosperous region. What was your take on it?
Listen to me, my brother. We are wiser than Tinubu. Tinubu is not wiser than us. You understand me? All that statement, all that saying, he should take it to their people. He can't fool us. Saying his region that Igbos will be more educated. Is he more educated than Obi? It's not more educated than Obi. Go and check 2023 now. Among all of them that participated in election, which of them is more educated than Obi? Which of them goes school than Obi? So why is he coming to the East and be telling them you give them? We have been going to school. We know the importance of school. Even till today, we go to school. But not because we don't have time to come and drag office work, doesn't mean that we don't go to school. You understand? We go to school, and after school, we go back to our business. You understand? And that is what every Southeast man is known for. Every Eastern people is known for. Biafrans is known for. In diaspora, no matter your certificate, you put it, you still run business. Because nothing like business. That's why they say Igbo people like money. You understand? Because we are not good in waiting for salary 30 days, 31 days to come to end before you have money in your hand. No! We don't believe in that. We believe in touching money, spending money, chopping money, anytime, any day. You understand? So, and that justice. So if he's talking about education, we are already educated. And we value education, and we have been educated. You understand? So it should not carry down that fallacy. When you talk of the infrastructure, for a very long time now, infrastructure has been missing in the Southeast, in the East, in Biafra land. They have not done anything. Why is he now saying him? What did he? How did he even take us? Take my people. The agreement which he had with the Kano family, he did not fulfill it. Oh, don't you know? During a campaign in 2023, he visited Kano family and reached an agreement of freeing their brother, Mazen Kano. Once he assumed office.
But it was the son that went for that meeting, invited.
He sent his son. Did his son go without his consent?
It can be. It's possible.
It's not possible.
No, it's possible.
No.
It can be. According to even one of your colleague, Mr. Okoko, he said it was foolish. Kanu's brother was foolish enough not to involve that Biafra is not a family business. That is supposed to involve carry people along.
Point of correction. Do you know why I said? You know, whenever I speak, Always do. I do find it before I stand on my word. I'm not trying to argue. I'm trying to tell you the fact, which if you didn't see the truth today, time is coming when you find out the truth. You will know that who is speaking the truth. I am telling you nothing but the truth. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is aware of this thing. Okay? Tinubu sent his son. You understand? To meet Mazen Nnamdi Kanu brother over this. And Tinubu himself went to discuss with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? That as soon as he assumes office, he will be freed. There is nothing like say son went on his behalf. No, son did not go on his behalf. Son did not go on his behalf. Son go according to his father. Because if his father did not send him, he doesn't have the courage. He doesn't have the moral. Because they don't have anything in common. I don't know whether, no, get me. Do they have anything in common? They don't have. So there is nothing, could warrant Shei to visit Mazen Nnamdi Kanu place, family. Fear alone, you understand, will not allow him to go. You understand? So he confided on his father, and the father then convinced them and gave him the go ahead. They now opened the door before he could go. If all these things didn't take place, he wouldn't have gone. You understand? He wouldn't have. So all these things took place, and that is why today they have the boldness to say it, even to drop it on social media, that Tinubu have betrayed them. Yes. Anyhow, any language you like, you can use. You understand? For not standing on his word. Because them stood on their own. He did not stand on his own. And that is why I am putting it to everyone under my word that we watch this, or that are watching us, that we have time, take time listening and watch. You pick one or two things from what I'm saying. That is why Tinubu can never tell us anything again, and I expect somebody like me to believe him. I can't believe him.
But we've seen the Arewa come out and said, you know, Tinubu is wanting to work for the Igbos. You know, in terms of him saying he wants to develop the infrastructure and what have you. Now, the Arewa said Tinubu should forget 2027. What's your take on this?
Hello. Tinubu forgetting 2027. Tinubu accepting 2027. I have no business in that. I'm a Biafran. I am not going to vote. Neither am I going to participate. We don't have business in 2027.
Are you saying there will not be votes in the Southeast in 2027?
Until that time, we don't have the business.
But it's something that you're not sure of.
Me, I don't have business. That is why I said something before. I say it's only those that are eating with him, those politicians. But the Biafrans, the people.
But what's the governor? The governors said that there will be election. There's nothing.
When governor said, excuse
can...
me, they said there was election in Imo State. Did you see any? Baba, I carry television. I search both Al Jazeera, I search TVC, I search Arise, I search all these things during Imo State. I think that should be either September or November 2024, November 11, when Hope in Imo State. I did all my research to watch the television to see where people gather. They were showing me Bayelsa, showing me other places. Imo State, Inko. Nobody everywhere dry up. You understand? I try to see that the north. That is to tell you nobody cast a vote.
So why was this so? Why was this so?
Because sit at home, everybody mind your business. And moreover, people are not happy with the opposite of them.
Do you not think that one of the reasons why Peter Obi lost the election?
No, Peter Obi won the election. I'm talking about Hope Uzodinma.
Okay,
governorship. You understand? Who come out and vote? Nobody. But you didn't know, people.
He won it without vote.
Without vote, as usual. Even the one that people voted him out, Kekere say he's having eye problem and still give it to him. 4th to 1st. and first it become last. Only in Nigeria is happening. You understand? So what is the need of you casting? Okay, look at the one. This is not the Biafra affair or Igbo affair now. This is Nigeria affair. Yorubas voted for Obi. Northerners voted for Obi. Middle Belt voted for Obi. The Easterners voted for Obi, including Arewas voted for Obi. At the end of the day, some group of men, as usual. That's why Tinubu was shouting, Emiloko, Emiloko, Emiloko. At the end, Tinubu Buhari carry this thing with what is his name? INEC chairman, overnight rigging election. And that one came out to tell us that he made a mistake by announcing it before the conclusion. Hello. Why? Because they believe now that Tinubu is firing them. They did not expect what is happening now to happen. You understand? They would have given it to the original person that won the election. You see, they are regretting it now. See Bachi governor vowing, Mohammed to Arewa and the rest. See all of them now rising up like a prick. You understand? To voice, to speak, to You understand me? But when they were busy, is it not Arewa that said, Obi is an Igbo man, he cannot rule Nigeria? He said, no Igbo man will rule Nigeria. The same man today is crying, regretting it. Do you know why they even, let me tell you why they say Tinubu is working with Igbo? Because of the tax reform. Because everybody manage what you have, then bring a little to the federal. You see why they are crying, saying that Tinubu is working with the Igbos? Because they knew that the Easterners have major this thing. Main thing that Nigeria is jumping up, bragging today is from the East.